Hey, welcome everybody to the Sunday ELJEFE live show. Once again, we're doing a stress-free Sunday. We're just talking about some true wireless earbuds, some of the latest stuff that comes out. Nothing too crazy, man, but really excited to see everybody who has shown up super early for the stream. Want to thank you all for coming in really early. I think, who do we have in here first? I think it was my guy Greg. He popped in super early. My dude Barry Johnson. Thank you, sir, moderator. So don't cross him because he's got full autonomy and he could boot you out of the chat at any moment. So you guys better mind your P's and or your Q's. But yeah, man, just happy to see everybody here, man. I saw Steve came in early. Jimmy Fire Dragon, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, so let's see here. What else? Who else do we have in here? Let's see. Scrolling down here. Michael Corcoran, what's up, man? Got Hawks in the building. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, let's see. Hang on a sec here. I don't know why my browser's acting funny today. Bradley, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. See here. What else we got? Just going through. LaShawn, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Darren, what's up, man? Good to see you. As always. Hashtag salute. Sean P, what's up, man? Good to see you. We got Hershey in the house. Mary Madigan, good to see you. Hobby Talk, what's up, man? How you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Got Sean Sanderson in the house once again. And Groot, Brian Hurt, what's up, man? Good to see you guys. We got Hershey in the building. Mustang Rider, what's up, man? How you guys doing? Good to see you guys. We got Kevin in the house. What's up, man? Robert Lindstrom, how you doing? Good to see you. Buzz703 coming through early. Got you, bro. Harry Brodus, what's up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you. And yeah, you know what? Speaking of Buzz, man, Buzz came through early on with the 703 super chat, super early. So let's hit it one time for my guy Buzz 703.
It's the money. It's the money. It's the money. Yeah. It's the money. It's the money. It's the money. Yeah. The money.
Thank you so much for dropping that super chat, man. Thank you so much for that, man. I appreciate you, bro. But yeah, man, so just going down the list, seeing how everybody's doing, man. So no specific topics today. The main reason for that is I was actually hoping to get the review of the Nothing Ear 2s. I got them right here. I was hoping to get this review out today, but yeah, my health said no. My health said no. We're not going to do that, sir. We're not going to be doing any of that work last night. So yeah, it just didn't quite work out. So I got the video portion recorded. I just needed to finish up all the other parts that go into a review, like the microphone test sections, shooting all the B-roll and all that stuff, do all the editing. As soon as I got done actually shooting the talking portion, my body was not having it. I was not feeling good last night. So I ended up just having to lay down. So I apologize for that because I was aiming to have that video out today. So I'm going to try to wrap that video up tonight and try to have it either out tomorrow or Tuesday. But we have the full review of the Nothing Ear 2 coming out ASAP within the next 36 to 48 hours for sure. So we got that coming. So if you have questions about those, you're going to have to hold on to them because I've got a full review coming your way. But yeah, so we've got that portion going, man. So we're almost there. Hey, Paul Swidham's in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you coming through. Let's see here. Yo, Raymond coming through with the $10 super chat. Appreciate you, man. Coming through with the $10 holla. Let's hit it one time.
It's the money. It's the money. It's the money. Yeah. It's the money. It's the money. It's the money. Yeah. It's the money.
Man, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. And also, what I did was last week, I think it was or the week before, I had taken a bunch of super chats, maybe 2 weeks ago. I had taken a bunch of the super chats, all the super chats going back 90 days, right? All the way going back to like the end of December through I think it was like the middle of March. Tallied them all up along with some donations that came in, and I put it all together, came out to right around $500. I donated that to the Alameda County Food Banks. I posted that on my community tab. I posted the receipt so you guys can see it. So that's what I was doing with when you guys are making these donations. I went ahead and sent them straight over to the Alameda County Food Bank. But actually, let me do this. Let me bring up my other window so you guys can see what I'm talking about here, because accountability and transparency is always key when it comes to this sort of stuff. So let's take a field trip here over to Chrome. And so you guys can see. So there I posted about that, but here it is right here. So thank you for your gift of $515 to the Alameda County Food Bank, right? So I went ahead and did that donation with, a lot of the super chats. Well, actually all the super chats that you guys have sent over the past 3 months. But here is the best part. Here's the best part, and this is what I was not expecting, is I tweeted this out, right? And I had some hopes. I had some hopes that maybe somebody would see it and say, hey, you know what? Hefe's donating. Maybe I should donate to this food bank too. What I didn't expect was that 3 other big YouTubers decided that they were going to match my donation. So my $500 donation turned into almost like a little bit over $2,000. Like that to me was awesome. So huge shout out to them. I believe it was Bored at Work, my guy Anabong, Danny Wingit. So from Danny Wing, he's another awesome tech YouTuber, and the former Techno Buffalo himself, John Rettinger. So those 3 fellas decided they were going to match what I was doing and make those donations to the Alameda County Food Bank as well. So that's a huge win for us, for the community, for what we're trying to do. For people that aren't familiar, like the merch right now, I have the merch design. This one's dedicated to my wife Paloma. We have a bunch of other merch designs as well through Beats for Hope. If you guys buy any of my hoodies, any of the merch designs, the beanie, any of this stuff, sweaters, whatever it is, JEFE Reviews, got the high res ones, consistency beats perfection. We've got the bass head crew. We've got all this stuff, man. All of this, 100% of the money, anytime somebody buys, look, there's my guy LaShawn right there. Anytime anybody buys any of this stuff, all those proceeds are going to the Alameda County Community Food Bank. So that's what it's about, man. So just wanted to say a huge thank you to all you, a huge thank you to the other YouTubers that chipped in. I wanted to let you guys know that that's what we're doing. So when you guys make these super chat donations, I'm putting them towards a good cause. I'm not sitting here pocketing this. My channel makes money in other different ways. So I'm taking your donations and just putting them straight towards the Alameda County Food Bank, which they needed much more than ever before. One of the things that I recently found out is that a lot of the local food banks had a lot of their funding pulled because now technically like we're out of the pandemic, and I guess they were getting special funding going towards them during the pandemic. A lot of that's been pulled. There is no less people that need food now. So there's actually more, and they just took a lot of their funding away. So I'm like, are you freaking serious? So that's why I'm trying to step up my efforts to try to make a difference in my community. And that's most likely happening all over the country. So if you have a local food bank that you support, please make sure you guys do so, because it could be that they had their funding pulled as well. So yeah, just trying to throw that out there, make sure that we all can step up and make a difference whenever we can, man. So yeah, thank you all, man. I appreciate that. And then I could have swore I saw something else pop up here. Hang on, give me just a sec here. Was that my guy Steve? Did Steve come through with the 1999? Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Let's do it one more time for Steve, man.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money.
Man, thank you so much, man. And yeah, Michael Corcoran nailed it. So nice. So basically everyone that donated got 3 times the value. Exactly. Dude, that was really cool. I did not expect that. But I'm really glad that that's how it worked out. So yeah. Hey, Jojo, good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. Bo Jackson, what's up, man? Max, good to see you, man. So let's see who else we got. Rob Nitro, what's up, man? Been a minute, but good to see you. Good to see you, my dude. But yeah, man, so that's how we're doing it today, man. So just wanted to give you guys that heads up about, kind of what was going on there. So yeah, but that's what's going on. Andrew, he's asking about the OnePlus Buds 2 Pro versus the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. Yeah, man, I take the OnePlus Buds over the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro. If you want to, take a look, I actually have once again, I have a whole video on this. Here's my OnePlus Buds 2 Pro review. Make sure you head over to the channel and check that out. I actually have the Galaxy Buds 2 Pro included in the comparison section of this review. So make sure you check that out so you can see kind of where they stack up against each other for transparency mode, for noise cancellation, for volume, and for sound quality. So make sure you check out this full review. And just for people's heads up who will maybe not be familiar with the way that I lay out my videos or how YouTube works in general, right here, I have chapters. So you go there and you can actually skip to whatever section of the video you want to watch. So see, I try to make this as easy and as painless for you as the viewer so that you can get right to the information that you want and you don't waste any of your time. That's my key. I want to make sure that you get a full review, but if you don't want to stick around and watch the entire review, maybe you're only interested in certain information, you can go to that spot, get the info you need, and move on with your business. So yeah, but I appreciate those of you that actually watch the whole video. The ones that actually watch my whole videos, you guys are the real ones, and I appreciate you so much, man. But yeah, hope that answers your question, man. Let's see here. Who else we got? Yeah, hit those thumbs up. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, sir. Let's see. Pandalorian's in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate that. Appreciate you coming through. Let's see here. Appreciate you, Barry, throwing the link in the chat for the video. Yo, is that my dude, BJ Perry? What's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you coming in. Said Food Bank lose federal funding, $10 more. I'm well fed. Those in need should be too. Raymond, thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's his second super chat, and that's what we call a mission accomplished. Let's hit it one time. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, man. So that's how we're doing it today, man. Let's see. For some reason, when I put the Galaxy Buds Super on my ears, hold on. My chat's messed up here. Here we go. All right, there it is. When I put the Galaxy Buds Super on my ears, the earbud tips plug my ears, and I can't hear music because of that. Is there no way to fix this? Oh, that's weird. I've never heard of that happening. I don't know, man. I would try maybe a different size tip, but yeah, that's really weird. I've never experienced that. That's so odd, man. Yo, John Snyder, new to your channel. Says, fantastic reviews. Thank you so much. But the fact that you're donating to the food bank puts you at the top of my favorites. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Listen, so, just to give you a little backstory about why I do this, right? So, I'm not going to sit here and say that I grew up super poor, but in the very beginning, when I was really young, we were definitely poor. My parents are immigrants. So I remember standing in food lines in Oakland to get bread. Like I remember getting the bread from the church. We would get powdered milk. We would get these blocks of cheese that was mad oily, right? And that's what they would give us. They would give us bread, milk, and cheese, right? Not even liquid milk. We're getting powdered milk, man. But I remember standing in those lines, and you still see them out there every day. And I grew up like Bay Area poor for a lot of years until I really, started making moves to sort of change my life. And now that I'm in a position where not only do I have enough money to feed myself and take care of my family, but where I have a community that's also willing to help out. So why wouldn't I give back, right? When I was a beneficiary of that, why would I not give back, right? And even in my own small way, I could just imagine if I was somebody like Mr. Beast or somebody else who could like open up whole food banks and really be out there doing it big. I wish I could be at that level. I'm not. I'm at a smaller level, but I'm doing what I can to try to give back, right? If there's something that I want people to remember me for, let's say for whatever reason, knock on wood, that, I pass away. I want people to know that I cared enough to use what I could to try to give back to the community. And that's because they gave to me. They made sure that we had food in our stomachs when we were little. So if we can give back, we should. So yeah, just throwing that out there, man. But I appreciate you coming in and joining up the HiFi fam, man. Seriously, appreciate that. Yo, Andy, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Let's see here. What else we got? Zavian, how does the 3D surround mode in the Liberty 3 Pro sound? It sounds a little weird, to be completely honest. It kind of creates a more echoey sound. I'm not really a fan of it. It was better on the Liberty 4, but yeah, I didn't really like it on the Liberty 3 Pro myself. Hold on, let's see here. Yo, I remember that too. Right on. See, chat keeps jumping. Yeah, my mouse is doing this weird thing where it's double clicking. Or it's like right clicking when I left click. So it might be time for me to get a new mouse, man. I might have worn this mouse out. Let's see. Says now I love my Soundcore products. I've got several. Having some issues on Liberty 4 as the bass is distorting above. Oh no, above 50%. That's not good, man. That is not good. Yeah, you may want to reach out to Soundcore directly, man, and see what's up. Yeah, you might have to do that, man. Yo, Buzz coming through with the 2109, man. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Let's hit it one more time for my guy Buzz. Coming through.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, man. You guys are helping me give back to my community. So hashtag respect to all of you, man. As a Pandalorian, you're like my favorite running back, Marshawn. That's my dog. Always giving back to the Oakland community. Yeah, man. I wish I could do a big like Marshawn, dude. Like he really is out here doing it for the people. So yeah. Huge shout out to Marshawn Lynch, man. So he's never forgotten about where he's from. So yeah, man. Appreciate that. The D is no longer glorious. You know what? The D might have seen all of its glorious days in its past, and it might be time for me to send a replacement. You know, you never know. Sometimes it happens where, you know, sometimes our mice just kind of aren't working as well as they used to, and it becomes a dark time where basically you just have to let it go and you know replace the mouse once it goes, you know, and I really love this mouse, man. Like this is like my favorite mouse, but you know, it could be a dark day where it's over for this mouse, man. It's really sad, man. But we got to do what we got to do. So no sense in crying over spilt milk. Let's see here. Let's see. Yo, Hefe, you may not be at the level of Mr. Beast, but you're already making a difference. Major respect. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh man, look, Jojo with the level 1 tech support. I appreciate you, Jojo. Hey, Mark, good to see you, man. Always a pleasure seeing you in the chat, man. Mr. Rob Hawk in the house, $13.99. Thank you so much, sir. Let's hit it one more time for my guy, Rob Hawk.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. The money.
Man, that saxophone goes crazy, bro. I love that song. But let's go, man. Love it. You're the best. Hey, I appreciate you. Not a dark day today. Yo, Spiral, what's up, man? Hope you're having a wonderful day too, man. Yeah, no, we're doing it, man. I'm trying to get my soundboard up to par here with everything that we're trying to do around here. You know what I mean? Trying to get it all right. But yeah, if this mouse completely dies on me, it's gonna be bad for me, for real.
Emotional damage.
Because I absolutely love this mouse, man. So if I got to get a second one, it's all good. We do what we got to do. So let's see here. Has escuchado Sam Cooke? Of course. Claro que sí. Sam Cooke is amazing, man. Yo, Jonathan, what's up, man? You didn't have to be rich to make a difference. A little goes a long way. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And they've got it to the point where almost like, I think like every dollar donated, represents like one meal to somebody in need. So yeah, man, it's crazy, but every little thing we do can definitely help, man. It really does go it goes a long way, whatever we do. So let's see here. There are rumors that Samsung is going to release their new Galaxy Buds 3 this August. What do you think they should be focusing on upgrading? To be completely honest, I would say probably improvements in their call quality. I would say improvements in their transparency mode. Would be the biggest things that I would like to see from the Galaxy Buds 3, because sound quality, the thing with Samsung Galaxy Buds, going all the way back to the first ones, is they're already tuned really well. They're tuned by AKG. They stick pretty close to the Harman target. So sound quality wise, they've already kind of have their sound that they're aiming for. So if anything, that's really what they would need to work on is probably the microphone and call quality and the transparency mode for sure. So yeah. But we'll see where they take it. I mean, who knows? They might be adding spatial audio beyond what they've already got. Multi-point. I don't know. But Samsung with Galaxy Buds, it's one same thing with what OnePlus is doing and with what Apple's doing. They're trying to make features that are locked into their own ecosystems, which I'm really not a fan of. So hopefully they don't keep diving deeper into that side of it. Yo, BJ said, which wireless are you reaching for the most right now, minus testing? Now, well, because all I'm doing right now is testing, so nothing really at the moment. I mean, beyond my NeuroTrue Pros, I mean, that's if I'm just going to go chill out, and listen. The other day I actually recharged up my Liberty 2 Pro Plus. So the upgraded version of the Liberty 2 Pro with the gold on them. These are the ones that have LDAC, the updated chipset. These have transparency mode. The sound quality is out freaking standing on these guys. You can get these for like $50 on Amazon too. It's wild. No noise cancellation though. No noise cancellation. But those, the NeuroTrues, and then everything else that I'm doing the back-to-back testing on it. So, but yeah, that's sort of where it is right now. My new Audio Technica 9s are going to be here tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, they're still S tier for sure. Yeah. Have you tried legatos yet? No. No, I have not. So happy pre-mania, everyone. Yeah, WrestleMania weekend is this weekend, man. I'm not a huge wrestling fan like that. I was when I was a kid. I was a wrestling fan in the WWF days, into right around the time when Rock was reaching his peak, right around that time. But beyond that, it just kind of didn't pan out for me afterwards. So yeah. Yo, 9116, what's up, man? It says, what's up, Heavy? About to try the Soundpeats Free 2 Classic for the third time. Lassus has produced a weird pulsing noise every 5 seconds on calls. Anyone had this issue? Dang, I never experienced that. That's wild, dude. That's wild, man. Yeah. Third time, though, man? I don't know, man. I might have moved on at that point. Let's see. Apologies if it's already been asked, but what are you looking forward to earbud-wise over the rest of the year? Any big announcements you're excited for? Well, what kind of looking forward to is... not necessarily earbuds wise, but what do you call it? More support for aptX's latest codecs with Snapdragon Sound, more earbuds that are going to come out on the new Snapdragon S3, S5 platforms to improve more sound quality, get us into that lossless space. I'm hoping more phones just start adopting all of the codecs so I don't have to have 5 different phones to test all the earbuds. It's like some phones can support LHDC and some can't. Some can support Samsung's codec and some can't. You know what I mean? Some phones can support aptX lossless and some can't. So it's really a pain for testing. So aside from that, I'm hoping that more earbuds really start focusing on improved microphone quality, improving comfort level, improving transparency mode, improving battery life, because we're already getting to a point of diminishing returns. We're already 6 or 7 years into this technology now. We can't say that it's in its infancy anymore. So it's maturing, and we need to start getting the other features up to par. Because sound quality is already, on certain earbuds, is already approaching IEM level to where it's becoming indistinguishable. And what we need to do is start focusing on the things like on the basics, right? Making sure they can do the phone calls right. Make sure you can hear your surroundings well. So just doing the things that they should do well, like really, really tightening those things up. I don't need every last feature under the bus. I just want them to do the features that they have to do them right? Get them all to a level that they should be at so that, there's no real reason to complain about them anymore. So yeah, we're getting there though. The upgraded ones are bangers. Absolutely, dude. Yeah, man. Legatos are 7 hertz bass bangers. Oh, okay. Nah, I haven't tried them, man. Yo, Swizzy, appreciate that, man. What are your thoughts on Earphone Air Pro 3 for around $65? Good deal. Yeah, I like them. Opinion on JBL Tour Pro 2. My opinion on those is that they are impossible to get your hands on. So I was talking to Floss in his comment section yesterday, and he was like, bro, you got to get them on eBay, right? So let's take a quick field trip because I went ahead and pulled this up ahead of time, so you guys can see this. Hang on. Let's go right here real quick. So JBL Tour Pro 2, if I want to get them, it's $285 or $283.59 on eBay for these earbuds, and I have to have them imported from Tokyo, Japan to get my hands on them. Right? People have been reviewing these for months. Like my boys over at DHRME, they've had these for months. So apparently they released in Europe and Asia first, but they just kind of left the US high and dry. Like, are you serious, bro? So if I want them, I'm going to have to do like Floss, because this is what Floss did too, which to me, I'm still shocked by. Like, if they should have given those earbuds to anyone, like if JBL was going to send a review sample to anybody, you should have been Flossie Carter, right? Like, come on, son. I mean, he is the earbudologist, like, just like myself, he's an earbudologist. And like, come on, man. It's, yeah. So I don't know what the deal is. So I'm waiting. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Yo, Emiliano is asking, which are the best earbuds under 100 with sound quality and features? Well, you're in luck, man, because I have this whole entire YouTube channel that's dedicated to answering questions like that. So if you go to the homepage here, let's go back to the homepage. And let's see if I can bring it up here for you. So right here. So this video right here is best true wireless earbuds under 100, where I give you options for best earbuds under 30, best earbuds under 60, and best earbuds under $100 with all the features. So I already did the work for you. You just got to go here, check out this video right here called best true wireless earbuds under 100 bucks, 2022 edition. This one was done, I believe, in December. So it is currently, it's still up to date. It still has all my top choices under 100 bucks. Make sure you check out that video. That one will answer your questions for you. Got some really, really good options. You got Edifier in there. We got Soundcore in there. You got Soundpeats in there. So yeah, you got some really, really good choices in that video. So yeah, make sure you check that out, man. That'll really answer your questions on exactly what it is that you're looking for. So I hope that helps, man. Yeah. Turboy's like, nah, fam. I love that response, man. He's like, bruh, no. 283?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
As soon as I saw that price, that was literally my reaction, bro. I was just like this.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Yep. CJ said it right, man. I was getting ready. I was getting ready for it, man. I was getting ready for that hit on my wallet, man. Let's see. I wanted to get those JBL when they first started seeing the rumors, but not now. I hear you. Maybe they should have sent them to SepDog. Hey, maybe, man. SepDog might have been able to get his hands on them. But yeah, man, that's how it is, though, man. Yo, Sal, what's up, man? New subscriber from Guadalajara. I have a question for you. Edifier WT40 versus Soundcore Mini Pro HS. I would go with the Edifiers over the Soundcores. Yeah. So yeah. Which sounds better, a Soundcore Liberty 4 or Space Q45? The price is similar. I do not. So this is something you may not know about me. I don't compare earbuds to headphones because it's not the same thing, right? It's not the same thing. So yeah, I don't do that. You want to compare headphones? Compare them to headphones. You want to compare earbuds? Compare them to earbuds. You might find other channels that are willing to do it. I don't do that. So yeah. I was out and about and I realized I didn't have my earbuds. I picked up Walmart on TWS 22 hours of playtime with noise cancellation for 20. Kind of impressed. Wow, really? Huh, interesting. All right. In that video, there are no stem style options. Any you would recommend? In what video, sir? And why did they have to be stem style? It's a little odd. That's a little bit of an odd request. But let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Yeah, that's actually a good recommendation. If you can get the Live Pro 2 for under 100, that's actually a good recommendation. Yeah. Yo, Charles, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you coming through. But yeah, so that's one of those things that's going on, you know, with those JBLs, man. Like that's it's wild, bro. That pricing is yeah, 283. So I'm guessing they're either like 250 or they're going to be like $300. I always go to JBL's website in the US to see if they've gotten them available yet, and still nothing, man. So I don't know, man. I may get them, I may not. The issue is it's like 283. I have to get them imported from Japan. This is how it has me feeling, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't want to KO my wallet like that, man. That's I ain't trying to do all that. I'm not trying to do all that right now, man. So we'll see. Yo, Peralta, what's up, man? Good to see you. Soundcore A40 versus One More Evo. Which one's better for audio and noise cancellation? Well, for those two, the One More Evo is actually a higher. Normally, that's actually a 129 to 150 when they were first released. So it's a higher category earbud. So I would choose the One More Evo over the Soundcore A40 for those reasons. Oh, that's coming soon, Samantha. That is coming very soon. Yes. Yes. So that's coming soon. I've got to order videos that have to go out. So that's the only reason that they've been delayed. You may see a YouTube short on those here coming pretty soon on my channel, but a full review, it's just going to take a little bit of time. But yes, that is coming. That is coming very soon. Let's see. Just got the Space A40. They are great. Nice. Glad you're enjoying them, man. What's up, Bradley? Comparing earbuds to headphones is like comparing a motorbike to a truck. I'm telling you, man. 283, not so much. Yeah, Stick Fingers. He says Evo all the way. Nice, man. Hey, bro, there is $10 euro in difference between Liberty 4, 109, and Liberty 3 Pro, 99. Putting heart rate sensor aside, which one would you prefer? Personally, I take the Liberty 4. I actually said as much in my review of the Liberty 4. So that's why I do, that's why I do those whole reviews so that you can figure out exactly what you need to get. So right in here, right? So here's my Liberty 4 review. I'm going to jump in there really quick. And in here, obviously, we have the chapters, right? And in the chapters, there's a chapter in here that's called Liberty 4 versus Liberty 3 Pro. And this is where I give you the exact answer that you are looking for. That's at 24 minutes and 59 seconds. So make sure you check that out. This is a reason why I try to do some of these videos. But yeah, so that'll actually have the answer that you're looking for. For me personally, I prefer the Liberty 4. That is my personal preference. And I don't really care for the heart rate sensor. That to me was just a gimmick. Like, I mean, is it cool to have it there? Sure, right? Okay, cool. Does anybody care? No, no. So yeah, man. If they would have asked me, like, if they would have come to me and been like, "Yo, Jefe, what do you think? Should we be putting this new sensor in, or should we like work on improving the mic quality or work on improving the battery life?" I would have 100% told them work on improving the other stuff. Like, don't hit me with gimmicks. Like, come on, man. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. So still loving my sound Pete's. What else we got? Hold on. Sorry. Still loving my sound Pete's. Even almost after a year, simply one of the best. Nice. Yeah, man. Yo, Slang in the Stang. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Shouldn't have went to sleep with those Edifier WT40 earbuds in my ears. Nice. Is it true that it's possible to turn open back headphones into closed back headphones? I know someone who modifies headphones and wanted to try this. Well, I could have swore. Now, I personally haven't done it, but I could have swore that my boy DMS had a video about that. My only concern is, and I could be wrong here. I could be wrong. This could be for my audio files to answer. So you may have to ask DMS himself. But I could have swore that the tuning is different when it's something open versus something closed. So whether it'll still sound good when it's closed, I don't know. So that would be something to ask him. He'd probably know that much better than I would. I'm not an open back headphone expert. As many as I have, I am not an expert. I just enjoy my music through them. So I don't know if that'll work, man. I mean, I guess theoretically it could, but yeah, I'm just not the right person to ask that question. Wait, did you actually get your hands on the Status ANCs? About time they sent you something. Nah, bro. So here's the thing, right? I've got them. I've got the Status ANCs, but that's because I ordered them. So I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna put that in the video and show the receipt, because they were supposed to send me a set. And once I found out that people were ordering them and getting them like a week later, I went ahead and just ordered them. I'm like, I'm done with them playing games. Like, if people are able to order them and get them, what that tells me is that they just simply don't want to send me a set. Okay. I don't know why they would feel that way. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me just go ahead and order them. So I went in and ordered them, and sure enough, I got a set in hand. It's like, really? So yeah, but I got them myself. So yeah. Let's see here. Sorry, I fell behind in the chat. Let's see. Yo, Grant, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Let's see here. Who else we got? Says one question. Any problems with Evo? I heard some people saying they lost sound on one earbud, volume loss as well. So here's the thing, man. With any earbuds on the market, pretty much probably all of them, you're going to find people online with complaints. That's just the way it works. It's just the way it works. So whatever you buy, it doesn't matter if you're buying Sony, if you're buying Apple, if you're buying Samsung, Soundcore, One More, JBL, it does not matter. There's always a risk that you're going to have some that are going to have a problem, because these are mass-produced electronics. So there's a good chance that you're going to have a problem. And you're always going to find more reports of problems than you will of good reviews, because normally when people buy something and they don't have an issue, they don't talk about it. They just enjoy them. They don't go online to praise them. It's 99% of the time when somebody has an issue, that's when they'll go online and start complaining. More power to them. But this is what you have to be careful with. But I just want to make that clear, that it doesn't matter what brand you order, you always run the same risk. You always run the same risk of having some sort of issues. So just throwing that out there, because people are right now, big name company, Sony, and people are having battery issues with the Sony XM4 earbuds. You can check out my guy DHRME. They have a full video on that. So they're experiencing issues. This is Sony that we're talking about here, right? So that's one of the things where it doesn't matter. It's one of those things where you're always going to have issues like this. It happens with every single brand. So you're going to run the risk either way. Yo, what's up, man? So thank you for all the great reviews you've been putting out. Can I ask a question regarding opinion on Audio Technica SQ? I don't have those, bro. Sorry, man. I do not have those. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that. So Jeff saw those JBL Tour Pro 2 in Japan. Would grab them for you. I think they were 250. Yep. Yeah, I mean, they're pricey, man. They are pricey. So yeah, man. Anything on the Sony WF 1000 XM5? Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything more than what you'll find on the Walkman blog. So if you're not familiar with the Walkman blog, make sure you check them out. This is the Walkman blog right here. So you go online. As usual, I'm being trolled here by all the Cholo clothing. This is how you know that, Google, man, they be tracking you, bro. They'd be like, yeah, look at this Mexican. We're gonna hit him with all the ads for all these like Cholo clothing companies, bro. You gotta be kidding me with that, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about that, but I am being tracked. It is what it is. So, but in here you've got the Sony XM5. You see, look, a whole ad now, bruh. Why they do it? Why they got to do me like this,
Bruh?
Telling you, man. But if you go to this website, this was on the 15th of March, only like 2 weeks ago. The XM5 design was leaked. So you can go on here, you can see the full teardown, you can see the case and everything. So make sure you check them out. That's the Walkman blog. I'll put a link in the chat real quick for you guys. Paste. I'll put that in there. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free. Oh, Barry already beat me to it. No worries. I appreciate you, bro. But yeah, make sure you check that out. So they do a full breakdown on them. What the performance is going to be like, that's the one thing what the performance is going to be like is the one thing we don't know. So that's something that's going to have to, we'll have to wait till we actually have them in hand and can actually test them out to see what's going on with that. So yeah. Let's see here. Never had any problems with Evo. Nice. BJ Perry says, it sucks that Status didn't send you a set, but I'm glad you got a pair. Yeah, no, it takes time, man. It takes time. So it is what it is. We just, I just roll with the punches, man. You know what I mean? I just roll with the punches. The only reason that I felt some type of way about it is because they told me they were going to, and that they didn't have samples to send out, which they obviously did. So either the person who we were talking back and forth with was lying or they had bad information. Either way, when they got, in inventory in, they should have sent one over. Why are you going to tell somebody you're going to send one and then not send one? So that's the reason why I felt some type of way about it. But either way, I got them in hand. So we'll see how it goes. Hey, thanks for your response. I've actually watched that Liberty 4 video already, but just curious about if you have my additional comment. No. No additional comment. Let's see here. Didn't I compare Liberty 4 to the Buds 2 Pro in that video? I'm not going to answer the same questions I've already answered. You got to show a little more respect than that, man. You got to show a little more. If I've answered a question in the video and you supposedly already watched it, yet you're asking me the same question again, it's a little disrespectful. Just saying, bro. It makes me feel like you didn't actually watch the video. You're giving me didn't actually watch the video vibes right now, bro. So it is what it is, though, man. It is what it is. So we'll just move on from there. Yeah, the WFC 700 got leaked. Yep. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I have an Android phone. Should I get the Google Pixel Buds A 2nd gen or Link Buds S? It depends. If you want the Pixel Buds A, those don't have noise canceling, and the Link Buds S do. So it depends on what you want out of them. But yeah. So I know I'm late, but I just got the Google Pixel Buds Pro, but I thought they had spatial audio, or was that only for the Google phones or something? As far as I know, they have spatial audio. Maybe you haven't gotten all the updates yet. I don't know. That might be a question for my guy Barry. He might know better than me because I use my Pixel Buds Pro with the Pixel 7. So I don't know. Yeah. A Status hit me up and ghosted me too. Oh, okay. Then all right. Good to know then. Good to know that it's not just me. Oh, they got it. Yeah, they got to get it together, bro. Like, come on, man. I mean, I get it, but it's like, yeah, I don't. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Let's see. I'm currently in Goodwill. Just found a Sennheiser HD 599 or 559 for only 20. Nice. Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. There is no best codec in my opinion. There's no best. Yeah. People put way too much weight on codecs, right? I think right now, if there was one that's going to give you better sound quality than others, probably going to be aptX lossless because they go up to 1.2 megs as far as sound quality. But as long as you have really good audio, when I say really good audio, is in like really good source audio. So your music has to be very good, a very good recording. You have to have a phone that's actually compatible, like the Asus Zenfone or the ROG6. And then at that point, that's when you can actually get those benefits. But beyond that, LDAC, aptX Adaptive, LHDC. Yeah. Let's see here. So got me a new phone yesterday. Nice. What'd you end up getting, man? Pixel Buds Pro support spatial audio, period, like LaShawn said. Nice. It's not only with the Pixel. Good to know. Appreciate you guys. Let's see. How long earbud batteries usually last on average? Depends. I don't know if there's really much of an average because everybody's usage is different. I would say if you're a daily user of your earbuds and you get 1 to 2 years out of them, then you should consider yourself lucky, right? You should consider yourself lucky. You got your money's worth. That's that. You know what I mean? So anything beyond that, you're really lucky. So yeah, just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. So codec shouldn't be a factor when buying earbuds. I mean, it just depends, really. It depends. Because if you're gonna buy them based on high res audio, but you have an iPhone, it's not really a factor because they're not going to be compatible anyway. So, and then it also depends on which codecs your phone actually supports, because as I said earlier in the stream, not all phones support all codecs. So you have to make sure that if that's something that you want, your phone is actually compatible, right? So like the Nothing earbuds, right? They offer LHDC, but LHDC is not supported on every phone. It's supported on OnePlus phones, it's supported on Xiaomi phones, supported on the Nothing phone, but LHDC is not supported on the Asus phone. It's not supported on iPhones. It's not supported by Samsung. So you have to make sure that your phone actually supports the codecs if it's that important to you. Let's see here. Sucks that my Note 9 won't allow spatial audio time to update. Yeah, man. Yeah. Says I seen a JBL once on their website, United States for $250 today. Really, I have not seen it, bro. My Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 3 didn't last a year. I'm so mad. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you on that one, man. Says how much of a difference does the noise canceling compare on Bose QC45 to Sony XM5s? Not a huge difference between the two. The biggest difference I would say between XM5 and the Bose QC45 on noise canceling is the Sony's handle mid-range frequencies better. It can cancel those out better than the Bose. But it isn't a huge difference in ANC between the two. Yeah. Yo, Tech Boy, what's up, man? Good to see you. Appreciate you, man. Evan in the house, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you coming through. Let's see here. What else we got? Let's see. I guess I got lucky with my original Galaxy Buds. I use those every day and they lasted me 4 years. Yeah, man. I'm telling you. At a certain point, though, man, don't try to push it too far. If you're starting to push 4 or even 5 years on a set of earbuds, listen, I would consider stop using those. If that battery is going to fail every single day you're using them, that battery's getting closer to failure, I wouldn't want them in my ears when that happens. So at that point, I'd be like, that's like my original AirPods Pro. I got those on day one. Those things are 3, close to 4 years old now. I don't use those anymore. I got the AirPods Pro 2. So even though I still have my original AirPods Pro, I'm not using them anymore because they're already, well, one, the case battery is already going to crap. So those are going to end up going to e-waste pretty soon. So yeah, I said I am paying $249 for some earbuds. They transform into Soundwave. Wow, sir, really, sir. Don't change your phone. Do like me. I bought a Walkman with all the codecs. Nice. Hey, if you can do that, if you can afford it, that's the way to go, man. Everyone seems to be liking the Nothing Ear 2 quite a bit. Yeah, they're actually they're excellent earbuds, man. They're excellent. Let's see here. One could say they took nothing and made it into something. Yep, you could say that for sure. But to that we say
nice.
Yep. So let's see here. Yo, D Show in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Appreciate you coming through. See, sad about the Pixel Buds A series. Lasts about 3.5 hours on the regular. Yeah. Yep. JBL's website still says coming soon. Yep. Let's see here. Hang on a sec here. All right. So let's see. Soundcore Life A2 NC lasts me for almost more than 2 years. I think I'm lucky. Yeah, yeah. Let's see here. Dropped a like. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. For real, appreciate that, man. Let's see. Michael says I rotate between different earbuds and neckbands and headphones so much that my batteries last much longer. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I think that's probably the case for me too because I'm constantly testing different ones, and then a lot of them end up sitting. But the issue with that too is that I also end up having to keep a lot of them charged up, like making sure that the cases don't fully die. The best way to know when a case is dead on a set of earbuds is they'll all of a sudden reconnect with your phone. You're like, wait, why did I pair these up? Why are they paired up? It's because the charge case is dead. So, and then the charge case is dead, and so the earbuds still have battery left, so they're pairing with their last device. So it's always a good way to know which ones are which earbuds you need to recharge. Let's see here. I don't have any thoughts on LG earbuds because LG pretty much ghosted me completely. Like I'm fairly certain that they blacklisted me at this point. So they didn't respond to any emails. Um, I think it was like the last time we worked together was 2021. 2021, I believe. Maybe, yeah, late 2021, maybe early 2022. And ever since then, they just didn't want to work with me anymore. And they don't answer emails. So, it is what it is, man. They want to work with me. They know where I'm at. Let's see here. Yeah, it's been a while, man. Let's see. My birthday's on the 17th, so I'm going to treat myself to Soundcore Liberty 4s as an early birthday gift. Which spin fit tips will work for them? CP360 is the one that I use on mine. Yep. My Liberty 3 Pros only last 2.5 to 3 hours when LDAC is on. Yeah. Yep. LDAC eats up, man. That's the thing that people kind of forget, man, is LDAC eats battery. when you're having to process and transmit that amount of information from your phone back to your earbuds, that is killing the battery. So unless you really, really need it, there's no point, right? So I don't listen to earbuds with LDAC on all the time. It's only if I'm going to sit down and do some critical listening or whatever, or if I'm going to relax with them, I'll do that. Beyond that, if I'm just walking around doing chores or other stuff where I'm not focused on the music, I'm not putting them in LDAC mode. I'm not doing that. That's just a waste of battery if you're not going to be able to enjoy it and appreciate it. So, Nurture Pro still king on the hill for you. Yeah, right now, as of right now, yes. Yeah. Let's see here. I never understand why manufacturers would ghost a top dog in the game. They're lost. It happens, bro. It happens for one reason or another. You know what I mean? So, like, if you get into it with the wrong person, you never know, man. But some of these companies, bro, they're the people that, because you're dealing with human beings, right? And sometimes if you rub them the wrong way, if they don't really like you, or this has also happened before where I got ghosted. There's a lot of turnover in some of these companies, and the person that you were talking to no longer works there. So, like when Samsung recently had an event here in the Bay Area, and I didn't get an invite, and I was like, "Oh man, that sucks," because I got invited to the last one. So what the heck, right? So I emailed the contact. She's no longer working. She's no longer working there. It is what it is. So it wasn't like I got ghosted by Samsung. It's that the person who I was in contact with is no longer employed there. So me and probably a ton of other people got left out of the loop. It happens. So yep. Yeah, it'd be nice to see all codecs. Thank you. Yeah, I would love to see that, man. That'd be dope. Yo, KRW, what's up, man? Good to see you. When those old buds pair with the last device, it's just a way of saying goodbye. Exactly, bro. Oh yeah, that's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Let's see here. Says yeah, I pretty much only use LDAC if I'm home near a charger. My neckband has bigger battery issues. Oh yeah, got you. Yep. It matters a bit, man. Just like I said earlier in this stream, it matters a bit, but it's not a deal breaker for me personally, sir. You got to get some help, LaShawn. You killing me with that one, bro.
Bruh.
For real, man. Oh man, but yeah, so that's how we're doing it, man. That's how we're doing it. So a lot of different stuff, a lot of different products are out. We got a lot of stuff that I need to talk about too. So upcoming, obviously status that's going to be coming up. The very next video though is going to be the Nothing Ear 2. Definitely looking forward to that. Testing those has been a lot of fun. Doing the comparison testing with those has been a lot of fun. Um, Aside from that, yeah, man, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. We got a lot of stuff coming up. I have to try to bust out these videos as fast as I can. We'll see how that all plays out. I guess I'm just gonna be team no sleep for the next couple of weeks, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. Doing my best. Doing my very best. It's tough, man. It's just tough, you know. Still waiting for interchangeable batteries. I think it's an important option is being overlooked. Nah, they're not overlooking it, bro. They're not overlooking it. These companies know what they're doing, man. They know what they're doing because they're not. They're it's on purpose. The fact that a lot of these products, including our cell phones, these were conscious decisions that were made to not have interchangeable batteries. That's on purpose. So if you need a new battery, you have to pay them to replace it, or you replace the entire device and they just got you again for more money. The whole earbud market is built that way. There's, I think, maybe one or two earbuds on the market that actually have replaceable batteries. They were like Kickstarter type of. They didn't come from any known name brand. You know, they don't focus on sustainability, repairability. That's not even a thought to them. You know what I mean? The only thought is this is throwaway tech. You use them until it's gone. They go in a landfill. You buy another set. That's literally the 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 precedent that was set by the Apple AirPods, and everybody's followed that model. So it's not that they don't know; they know. They just don't want to. They don't want to go that route. So it sucks though, man. Yeah, IEM reviews for sure, man. As soon as I get some new ones to cover, definitely, man. Let's see. Yo, Leroy, thank you, man. I appreciate you coming through. Yeah, tough being a one man, bro. Yeah, man. A lot of solo creators are in the chat, man, and we all know it ain't easy. It ain't easy, man. Do you know if wired Sennheiser headphones can go to 10 years? Yeah, easily. I bought the 560s a few weeks ago after you recommended them to me. I'm curious how much use I can get out of them. So mostly with wired headphones like Sennheisers, like I'm wearing Sennheisers right now. For the most part, the only things you'll ever have to replace will be the ear pads, which you can find easily, and cables at some point. But I know people that have only had to replace ear pads, and that's it. Like that's the only thing they've had to replace, and they've had their Sennheiser headphones going on 10, 15, or 20 years. So yeah, you don't. That's something that they'll easily last that long. And here's the beauty of it: you can get replacement parts for Sennheiser headphones from Sennheiser, and there's a lot of aftermarket support for ear pads and cables. So yeah, no, you're good to go, man. Better sound quality, yes. Let's see. I'm assuming before you dropped a review that you like the Ear 2 way better than the originals. Yeah, that's a safe bet. That's a safe bet. Companies worried about that. Worried about that money. Same reason why phones are sealed. It stinks. That's our world now. MacBooks, you can't even upgrade the RAM. Yeah, exactly, man. It's just the way that they're doing it, man. It's cash grab. You know what I mean? It's the way that they're doing it. Unless I've been asleep, has KZ come out with anything new? I was rocking their. I do not keep up with KZ, bro. I do not keep up with them at all, man. So I'm sure they have because they're constantly dropping stuff. So the last thing I tried from them was the KZ Crins when the whole thing went down when they were caught lying about the drivers inside their IEMs. And ever since then, I basically I haven't been messing with them ever since then. So, and that was months, if not almost a year ago. So they probably come out with like 20 different products since then. Yeah. So I'm just not messing with them. Let's see. Yo, Jack, what's up, man? Good to see you. Yeah, cash grab. Yeah, I think so too. Says, had my Sennheiser Momentum 3 for over 4 years now. Dropped them fully in water. Still working fine. Nice. I think you're thinking of your Momentum 2s, though, right? Or is it Momentum 3s? Maybe it is Momentum 3. Maybe I'm tripping. Wonder what Apple will be charging for AirPods Max 2. Wonder what features I have. I don't know, but considering the last ones were $500, my guess is they're going to be $600. So, yeah. Plans on Tozo? No. Tozo, much like Status and other brands, they promised to send over the Golden X ones so many times and failed every single time to actually ship them to me. So I don't have any plans on reviewing those. because I know they can ship them. I've given them my information 3 different occasions. This is Tozo we're talking about. They know where I'm at. They have my info. They have chosen to not send over a review sample. So it is what it is. So that's on them. They easily could take one off the shelf, put it in a box, ship it to me, or place an order through Amazon, as many other brands do, and have it drop ship from Amazon to me. A lot of brands do that too. When they have inventory sitting in Amazon, they'll just have Amazon deliver it to me. They could have done either of those things and they didn't. That's by choice. So no plans on those because that's on them. They could have been sent them and they chose not to. It is what it is. So yeah. Let's see here. Take a sip. I mean, sometimes it just depends. It just depends. So sometimes some people do get in their feelings about it. For the most part, though, at least in my experience in doing this now for 6 years, it's been the opposite, where they really do want honest feedback. But as a reviewer, it's our responsibility to remain balanced, because a lot of people out there's a lot of content creators, and I'm not calling anybody out, who try to get cool points by trash talking brands, trash talking products, and just trying to be edgy, right? For the sake of edginess. And then they get mad when they get ghosted or when no brands want to talk to them and they can't get any brand deals. Well, you just shot yourself in the foot, because you could still bring honesty to a review and not be a dick about it, right? So there's a difference between being frank and being dick. There's a difference. You can be frank in your reviews, right? My reviews always include a constructive criticism section where I will talk directly to a brand and let them know, like, hey, you need to do this better. You need to do this better. You need to do this better. And I'm hoping that does not fall upon deaf ears. A lot of times it doesn't. They actually listen because of the way that I say those things, right? Because I could just come out with a video and totally bash on a product. I don't do that. And I've actually been, even myself, I've had to dial myself back in a certain way, because a long time ago, I made a video that was what I felt was balanced, but it was more on the bashing side than it was on the balanced side. And I wasn't too happy about that. Now, when I look back at it, I wasn't too proud of it, but I didn't know better at the time. I didn't know better. So that's the thing. That's the difference. And now I'm just trying to bring more balance to the reviews, make sure that I talk about the good, I talk about the bad, tell the company what they can do better. And most of the time, these companies are actually very open to listen to that stuff. But you have to try your best to remain balanced about it. You know what I mean? When you just go out and just totally bash a product, don't say anything good about it. Not that you have to say something good about it, but point out the things that they do well and then point out the flaws and maintain some sort of balance. But it's tough, man. It's really tough. Says if a company would offer replacement batteries, I would buy them. Then they would come out with a better product. Yeah. Yep. Some budget Tozo earbuds with plastic still on them. Nice. What happened to the days when a company would ask for people to give honest feedback and be able to handle it? Yeah, I mean, it just depends, man. I mean, you can give, like I said, you can give honest feedback and not be a dick. There's a difference. And that's the thing where that's my goal. So you can do it. And like I said, everybody has their own style of the way they want to do things. And for me, I'm just making sure that I can keep open feedback and keep open lanes. That's why I've been able to work with other companies on giving them feedback. So there's, without putting myself into any legal trouble, I do talk to companies. I do consult with companies on things that they can fix with their products, so that in their next product, they can keep that stuff in mind. I do that kind of consulting with them. So, but I can't say which brands. That this is all stuff that I have to sign off on. I can say that I'm doing this. I just can't tell you which brands they are or any of the details of the products. But there are brands who do appreciate that kind of feedback. They actually want to make a better product. I love companies like that. The ones that actually will sit down and be like, listen, we appreciate what you said in your videos. We want to get more information. We want to talk to you. Are you willing to sit down and speak with us? And I'm like, yeah, of course. Because here's the thing, right? I'll be happy. They'll make a better product. You guys, at the end of the day, are going to win, because they are now making a product that addresses the issues that I had in their previous product because they actually took it seriously. They took the feedback seriously. But had I gone out and made a video where I was just, you know, talking smack the whole time and just bashing the product, they wouldn't have approached me to talk about this issue. They would have been like, no, why do we want to talk to this dude? He's just out here bashing our products and being negative. He does this to all these different brands. Why would they want to talk to me? Right? At the end of the day, I'm trying to make sure that I'm bringing you the honest coverage that you want, but also in hopes that these brands will actually listen and make a better product the next time around. So yeah, man, that's the goal, right? Um, let's see here. Being tactful has its rewards. I'm telling you, man, it really does. It really does. You could, like I said, you could be 100% honest and not be a dick. There's ways of doing that. There's ways to do that. It's like, yeah, but I know, like I said, a lot of people want to go for the cool points and want to go crazy on camera. It's not for me, man. Let's see. Hey, Gwen, good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. Let's see here. I've candy coded your product sucks, and at the end of the day, you feel better about it. Hey, man. I mean, like I said, there's ways of saying it, man. There's different ways of saying things. So yeah, that's nice that they listen to your feedback. Yeah, I mean that was the whole goal, right? So if basically like if me being tactful, being respectful and saying respectfully, I don't think this product is as good as you could have made it because you could have done A, B, and C to make this a better product. And they listen. And then when they bring out a new product, they actually fix the things that we talked about. That's what I love to see. That's the kind of stuff that you love to see, right? And that's when a company actually listens. But that takes being tactful about it. Right? You want to be tactful. Sometimes you can skirt that edge. You might slip in a jab here or there if you want to, but don't overly do it. Don't go crazy with it. Right? So that's the key, man. And it's hard to find that balance. It really is, man. Yeah, medicine does go down better if you sugar it too. I'm telling you, man. What did they say? You I forgot what it was. I forgot what the saying was. You attract more bees with honey than with, I forgot what it was. But yeah, with vinegar, I think is what it is. But yeah, so let's see. Hey, no, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming through. Having chili dogs and fries for dinner. Nice. Oh man. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. He definitely does a good job of it too, man. So, and I mean, either way, they're gonna have to listen, especially to somebody at Floss's level, because he talks to a lot of people. They know he has reach, so they have to listen. They have to. So it's in their best interest to listen to what he has to say. So I'm glad you're you're sensible and level-headed. It makes a difference. Thank you. I appreciate that. Can you give me an example of a brand that has made significant improvements in their product since you started your reviews? So let me word it like this. I can't tell you whether or not I've worked with them, but there are companies who have definitely made improvements over time, for sure. So for sure, you've got companies out there like first and foremost would be Soundpeats. They've definitely improved a lot of their products. Soundcore is another one. Trying to think of who else. No, they didn't listen. One more. That's another one. Trying to think of who else. Google. That's another one. The Pixel Buds. Yeah. I'm sure there's more. JBL, I think, is a big one. Probably one of the bigger ones. Trying to think who else. Samsung, somewhat, but yeah. So, but yeah, it's some of them do. I think one of the other bigger ones that I seen was the latest Audio Technicas because most of their old stuff was really, really not good. But the latest Audio Technicas were a real step in the right direction. But yeah, so there's a few. there's a few that have actually made changes, and you can see it generation to generation. So, but yeah. Yo, coming through with the super chats. I appreciate you guys. Sep coming through says, hey, don't sell yourself short. You have reach too. I do. Not Floss's reach, but yes, I do have reach. Appreciate you, man. Let's hit it one time for my dude Sep.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money.
Hey, appreciate that, man. I see my dude Ed Savin Sanchez is coming through with a 201 super chat so that he could one up Sep with a penny, dropped a penny on it. Let's hit it one more time.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money.
Hey, appreciate you guys dropping those in. Hey, the real Mrs. Jones in the house. What's up? How you doing? By the way, what happened to MPOW? I feel like they've completely disappeared off the face of the map. Well, yeah, them, Aki, and a bunch of other companies got kicked off of Amazon, and that essentially really, really damaged, if not completely killed off their business because they were caught in 4K paying for positive reviews, which is against the Amazon terms of service for vendors. Can't do that. You can't pay people to give you 5-star reviews. So that might fly overseas because that's how they operate out there, but it doesn't fly on Amazon. So yeah, that's what happened to them. Sucks because they made good products. They didn't have to go out and buy reviews. Their products were actually good and they totally shot themselves in the foot. Way to go, guys. Yeah. There was this whole blow up. This was like a year, almost 2 years ago at this point, a whole blow up, but so many different brands got caught up in this. And yeah, it was a ton of them. It was Tautronics. Aki was another one. MPOW was another one. There was a bunch of them that were caught up in this. A bunch of different earbud companies that got hemmed up in this, and it was all bad. Yeah, it was all bad. Yo, Drummer Boy coming through with the $2 super chat. Let's hit it one more time.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money.
Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Opera 5, are they available yet? I don't think so. I think we're still waiting. Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, it's an older story, but yeah, that's what happened to them. That's why they completely fell off the face of the earth. Just gone. Yeah, Aki was dope. Aki had some dope earbuds, both neck bands and true wireless. Really good stuff. Tautronics had some awesome over-ear headphones. MPOW had some awesome over-ear headphones for budget. This is why basically Tautronics and MPOW, them getting out of the way because they got booted off, it really opened up the door for brands like Soundcore, for brands like Tozo and Soundpeats to really take over. So because they were the ones who were above them, but because, you know, they shot themselves in the foot. These other brands had space now. They could move up. So, yeah. Hey, no worries, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, I'm getting out of here too, man. We're already at 4:07. I don't want to kill the rest of my voice because I still have some recording that I have to do. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here too because we've been here for an hour and I don't want to overstay my welcome with all my peoples. I appreciate you all coming through and hanging with your boy. I cannot say that enough, man. You guys make streaming, you guys make content creation so much fun. I cannot thank you all enough. Wouldn't do it without you guys, man. And especially everybody who's, you know, dropping super chats and helping me make those donations to the food bank. You guys are the best. As usual, that's an achievement unlocked for your boy. Mission passed. That's how we do it, man. Yo, Sap coming through said, that was a sad day for my channel. I had $300 of earbuds from them fools I never reviewed. Even sadder, Aki was going to drop some heat next month. Yeah, that's on them, man. They shouldn't have messed around. You know, they messed around and found out, right? That's what they call it. But that's what it is, man. One more time for you, Sap.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money.
Yo, this sounds like an awesome series right here. Facts or feces? You be the judge, right? That sounds like an excellent series for YouTube. Let's do it one more time. Facts or feces? You be the judge. Sounds like an excellent series if you ask me. I don't know. You guys tell me, man. Says Sep. Every day is a sad day for my channel. Let's read this one right for Ed. Sep. Every day is a sad day for my channel. Damn. Just adds more. It adds something to it, right? It adds something to it. So let's go, man. Yeah, hosted by ELJEFE. Yeah, exactly, right? Oh, man. Don't be sad, man. You know, it happens, bro, but you got to do it just like this, right? You got to make some changes in your life.
Maybe you got rid of that old yee ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick.
So, yeah, sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to do that. You got to get away from those yee haircuts. It happens. It happens. You got to do that sometimes. But that's how it works, bro. That's how it works. Yo, Chris B coming through with a $10 super chat. Let's hit it one time for my guy, Chris B, man.
It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money.
No, man, I'm glad you like that, man. Bro, you know it's true, bro. You know it's true. Come on, man.
Maybe you got rid of that old yee ass haircut you got, you get some bitches on your dick.
You know what I'm talking about. If you guys don't recognize that, you haven't played Grand Theft Auto 5. If you guys haven't recognized that. Yeah, the soundboard is working overtime tonight. Good to see you here, man. But yeah, we're going to get out of here. Oh, man. Yeah, we're going to get out of here, man. But I appreciate you guys. Yes, sad violin adds a dramatic effect. It helps. It helps, man. All right, man. Well, hey, man, I'm going to catch you all later. I appreciate you guys coming through. Look forward to that Nothing Ear 2 review, full review. It's the whole shebang, man. The full review, including rankings and the comparisons, all of it. It's all in the video. You guys know how I roll. If you want an example of how I roll, make sure you check out the OnePlus Buds 2 review so you can kind of see what my reviews look like if you're not familiar. But let's do it, man. We're going to get out of here. I appreciate you all coming through. Thank you once again. I cannot thank you all enough. Yeah, with that said, my name is Jefe, and I'm out this bitch.